Wow, this thing can actually barely see me. But it can still see me with the very little light. That is crazy. What the hell is that? Anyways, hi guys, how are you guys doing? This is the planet Earth here. So, let's see if we can turn the brightness up. Nope. I hope you guys can see me. I just wanted to say, I'm very comfortable right now. I got the fan on, and it's currently 12 a.m. and here in Dayton. Now, I'm about 220 miles from the border of Canada, and just a week and a half ago, I was in the border of 120 miles from the border of Mexico, and San Antonio is about 130 miles from Mexico. And now I'm 200 miles from the border of Canada, so I'm not that far, but I'm here. I'm enjoying myself. I haven't been depressed. I haven't been sad so far. Haven't had any weird thoughts. Haven't had any anxiety that's out of proportion. I've had one minor panic attack. And if the wind is blowing on the phone, I apologize, but it feels so good. It's currently about 48 degrees outside, and for some reason, you don't even need to turn the heater on in this house. I don't know how, but everything is double paned, and the walls are insulated very well here, and it's still like 76 degrees while it's 40 degrees outside, and we haven't turned on any heat. The whole house is warm, and so I know you guys can see me if you full screen it. It kind of looks like night mode. How scary. So how's everything doing here? Let me tell you, it's doing wonderful actually. I got a good friend here who we get together and we have a lot of fun, and yeah, I lack a vehicle, but I don't care about that. I told you, it's all about at least having friends and stuff like that, and being happy and not being sad. So far everything is good. I have a little dog here who really loves me actually. He's fallen in love with me. He's almost like Mr. in Los Angeles. But he's over there, he's sleeping. Come here. There you are. There you are. He's over there. You can't see him because he's black. This is... He absolutely loves me. Look at him. Look at him. Look at you. That dog absolutely loves me. And he likes to sleep next to me. As much as my old dog did. And because I pet him and, you know, I pet him and I take care of him. He's a good boy. So, how is everything here in Ohio with it 48 degrees outside? It's going to get cool. It's going to go down to like 41, and then the next couple of days it's going to get down to below freezing by 1 degree. I haven't seen that temperature since I left Texas, so I'm used to it though. It don't bother me. The cold doesn't bother me. It's the heat that bothers me. How's my anxiety doing? It's okay. I love it here, to be honest with you. The city life is not as hectic. There's not as many people here. The roads are cleaner, and I just genuinely I enjoy the smaller attitude of people here. People here in the Midwest, they tend to be very courteous in most cases. I did notice one thing though. A lot of people here fly the Confederate flag, and I do see that there is some slightly racist people. But other than that, it's been a smooth sailing, and mind your own business and stuff like that, and everything goes well. Do I miss Los Angeles? Hell fucking no. Now I'm starting to really dislike it because all the people that I talked to in California that knew me there, now that I have disconnections with the person I live with, they don't even talk to me anymore. They don't even talk to me. They don't call me or nothing, and I try calling them, and they just don't seem to give a shit. So, but the people here, they care, so I like that, and I haven't had any issues here. I've been exercising with with the bike every day, and I've lost 11 pounds now. So I hope that within a couple weeks, although I'm tired as hell and I'm sleeping here, I hope that within a couple weeks I'll lose an extra couple pounds, and I'll keep losing those pounds. And I want to build my body up. I want to be very sexy for females. But that's just me. And other than that, everything's been going good. My heart rate is in the lower 60s to 50s even. My blood pressure is 120/76. My pulse is in the 60s. And I just haven't had an anxiety attack since I left California. Unless it was a little mild one, but I couldn't tell if that was an anxiety attack or just generalized anxiety. But so far, not a full-blown panic attack. I won't jinx myself, but I know it could happen in the future, but I don't care. So I hope everybody here on YouTube is doing good. I apologize for not making driving videos. I just can't afford it at this moment. But as soon as I get the money to, I will try and drive around Ohio. Show you all the little small cities and stuff. And I'm going to drive to Canada and New York City. I just got to collect some money first, so. Once I collect the cash, I ruined all my cash flow driving 2,300 miles. So now I got to get the cash flow back. So that's going to take me a little while. I'm going to travel from Dayton up to Detroit to Toronto, which is an extra 400 miles, and then I'm going to travel back to the border, and I'm going to head to New York, and then I'm going to drive back to Ohio. But because I really want to see Canada so much, I kind of want to leave that as the last thing, and then just drive back home to Ohio. I like it here. The severe weather can be severe, but it doesn't happen all the time here. Snow happens a lot though, and I noticed that a lot of salt gets on the bottom of these vehicles here, I've seen, and there's a lot of rust underneath a lot of vehicles, so that scares me. So I don't like that. But other than that, you know, guys, sometimes you just have to get the fuck away from people if you want a better life without anxiety, or with less anxiety at least, or not as severe. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the Planet Earth here. I really hope my videos have been somewhat helpful for you guys, even if it's just 1%. You know, guys, I'm trying to make as many videos as possible, but at the same time, you know, this isn't my own house, so I can't keep, you know, I just can't make normal videos as I would. But at the same time, though, I also don't want to, you know, make anyone mad about showing certain things in the house or something. But, you know, I want to show where I live, but at the same time, I kind of can't. Because, yeah, I just can't. Because there's just a lot of weird people on the internet, so. Now, I was actually getting some stalker messages from, on my private YouTube channel, and, you know, ever since then, I don't really want to give my address out and stuff. Well, my city name and stuff. But if there is a tornado, you're going to know where I live. But, we also have there's also, sirens here in the city that I'm in. And they're for tornadoes, and they do work. And I will try to record the siren, but at the same time I can't because it's a weird place to put a siren, so. Anyways, I don't have much to talk about. I'm just going to let you guys know that people I live with were very violent, verbally, and some other issues too. They didn't seem to care about me, always wanted to put me down, always thought about themselves and never for me, and I did all the chores as, you know, without being asked, and I never got a thank you once. And then what makes it worse is the person that I had lived with there, all they care about is the money and the money and the money. They didn't give a shit about my feelings. Like when I got out of the ER room, they didn't give a shit about how I felt after getting out of the ER room after having some sort of panic attack. So I didn't appreciate that. And so the final straw, though, was the hammer against the door. I'm not going to allow anyone to hit my door with a hammer. I'm sorry, but that's not normal or healthy. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been the Planet Earth here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And I will continue to make videos. My most interesting video that I will end up making is next spring. Oh my god, it's going to be amazing. I have an extremely expensive mount that I can mount, and a new GoPro and stuff like that. So that will be amazing for capturing severe thunderstorms and high wind. So expect more videos of those. It's going to be a while. And I will try to do other videos too as they come along. Like I said, there's not much to show here compared to me, you know, being in Los Angeles. I apologize, but if you want to see any of my Los Angeles videos, you're free to, but you're going to have to watch them from the past. Those aren't going to be happening anymore. Unless I get a lot of money, then I will, but I want to drive through Detroit, Toronto, Canada, and I want to go down to New York, Lower Manhattan, Upper Manhattan, Brooks, Queensland, or Queens, and the 4 boroughs pretty much, New Jersey, Long Island, all the way to the end of Long Island. So that's one of my goals, guys. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been the Planet Earth here. I hope you guys are having a good evening or morning or wherever you're from, and I hope you guys will stick to my channel, and so I can give you some more. I love you guys. I love all of you guys, and I appreciate you coming to my channel. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.